Hello and welcome to the Transfer News Podcast, your ultimate source for all things Premier League. I'm your host Archer, and today we're diving into the injury and suspension updates that could make or break your team's season. And let me tell you, there are more players on the treatment table than at the club Christmas party after the open bar closes. Let's jump right in. Starting with Arsenal, they're currently dealing with 4 injuries. Gabriel Jesus is nursing a knee injury, while Kai Havertz is sidelined with a hamstring problem. Both are expected back around the 1st of June. Takehiro Tomiyasu is also out with a knee issue until June, but the good news is Riccardo Calafiori should return from his knee injury by the 1st of April, giving the Gunners a defensive boost for the crucial run-in. Over to Aston Villa, who have Ross Barkley with a calf injury, giving him just a 50% chance of playing in their next fixture. They've also loaned out Philip Marshall and Kaney Kessler-Hayden to MK Dons and Preston North End, respectively for the remainder of the season, thinning their squad depth slightly. Bournemouth are dealing with Marcus Tavernier's ankle injury, giving him just a 25% chance of featuring. Enes Unal is sidelined with a knee issue without a clear return date, while Luis Sinisterra has a 75% chance of playing despite a hamstring concern. Brentford have been hit hard with injuries. Igor Thiago has a knee problem, Gustavo Nunes is dealing with a back injury, and Josh Da Silva is suffering from a knee issue, all 3 without clear return dates. Michael Caode has a 50-50 chance of playing with his knee problem, while Fabio Carvalho is expected back from a shoulder injury by the 25th of May. Both Aaron Hickey and Rico Henry lack match fitness and have just a 25% chance of featuring. Additionally, Matthias Jorgensen has joined Anderlecht. Brighton's medical room is looking rather crowded with 9 players currently affected. Solly March has a knock but maintains a 75% chance of playing, as do Mats Wiefer with a knock and Joel Veltman with a foot injury. Jorginho Rutter and Adam Webster are both expected back around the 25th of May from ankle and hamstring issues respectively. James Milner is nursing a hamstring injury without a clear return date, while Tariq Lamptey should be back from his ankle problem by the 19th of April. Jason Steele is targeting a return from his shoulder injury by the 26th of April. Ferdi Kadioglu and Igor Julio are sidelined until late May and early June respectively. Brighton have also loaned out Marco Mahoney to Portsmouth for the season. Chelsea are dealing with various fitness concerns. Cole Palmer has a 75% chance of playing despite a muscle issue, while Nicholas Jackson, Noni Madueke and Mark Guiu all have hamstring problems, giving them 50% chances of featuring. Mykhailo Mudryk is suspended with no specified return date, and Amari Kellyman is expected back from his hamstring injury by the 1st of June. The Blues have also sent Alfie Gilchrist on a season-long loan to Sheffield United, while Malang Sarr has made a permanent move to RC Lens. Crystal Palace have Will Hughes suspended until the 5th of April, while Sheikh Doucouré won't return from his knee injury until June. Chadi Riyad and Joel Ward are also sidelined with no clear return dates. Everton fans will be concerned about Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Iliman Ndiaye, both dealing with injuries without clear return timelines. Dwight McNeil has a 50% chance of playing due to a knee issue, while Oral Mangala is out until June. Vitaly Mykolenko has a 75% chance of featuring despite a thigh injury. Fulham have Harry Wilson out with a foot injury until the 14th of April, and Reece Nelson sidelined with a hamstring problem until the 25th of May. Kenny Teat should return from his fitness issues by the 6th of April. Ipswich Town are missing several players. Sam Smodic is out with an ankle injury until the 18th of May, while Connor Chaplin has a 50% chance of playing due to a knee issue. Chiedozie Ogbeni and Wes Burns won't return until June, and Axel Tuanzebe has no clear return date for his hamstring problem. The club has also mutually terminated Freddie Ladapo's contract. Leicester City have Abdul Fatawu sidelined with a knee injury until June, while Ricardo Pereira has a 75% chance of playing despite a knock. Liverpool are monitoring several situations. Trent Alexander-Arnold has an ankle injury with no clear return date, while Alisson Becker, Connor Bradley and Tyler Morton all have 75% chances of playing. Joe Gomez is dealing with a hamstring issue without a specified return timeframe. Manchester City's injury list is quite significant. Star striker Erling Haaland is out with an ankle injury until the 10th of May, while the vital Rodri is sidelined until June with a knee problem. John Stones and Nathan Ake are expected back by the 18th of May, and Manuel Akanji should return by the 26th of April. Oscar Bob has a 50% chance of playing as he builds match fitness. Manchester United continue to struggle with injuries. Amad Diallo is out until the 25th of May, while Kobbie Mainoo and Luke Shaw should return by the 13th of April. Johnny Evans, Lisandro Martinez and Aidan Heaven are all sidelined without clear return dates. Hannibal Mejbri has made a permanent move to Burnley. Newcastle United have Anthony Gordon suspended until the 7th of April, while Lewis Hall is out until June with a foot injury. Jamal Lascelles won't return until the 25th of May, but Sven Botman should be back by the 4th of May. Nottingham Forest have Chris Wood and Morgan Gibbs-White both carrying injuries but maintaining 75% chances of playing in their next fixtures. Southampton have Will Smallbone sidelined with an unspecified return date, while Ryan Fraser, Ross Stewart and Juan Larios Lopez all have 50% chances of playing. Taylor Harwood-Bellis has a 75% chance of featuring despite a thigh injury, and James Bree is out with a hamstring problem. Tottenham Hotspur are monitoring Richarlison and Dejan Kulusevski, both with 50% chances of playing due to calf and foot injuries respectively. Kevin Danso and Radu Dragushin are also on the injury list, with the latter expected back by the 1st of June. West Ham United have Nicholas Füllkrug working on match fitness with a 75% chance of playing, while Crescencio Somerville and Miguel Antonio are both sidelined without clear return dates. Finally, Wolves have Matheus Cunha suspended until the 13th of April, while Sasha Kalajic and Enzo Gonzalez are dealing with knee injuries without specified return dates. Leon Chiwome and Yerson Mosquera should both return from their knee problems by the 1st of June. The club has also loaned out Tawanda Chirwa to Derby County and Joe Hodge to Huddersfield Town for the season. Looking at overall trends, knee injuries continue to plague multiple clubs, with Manchester City perhaps facing the most significant absences in terms of key players. Brighton and Brentford are dealing with the highest number of injuries, which could seriously impact their end-of-season form. And now, a quick word from our sponsor. Want to win your Fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. That brings us to the end of today's injury and suspension update. Thanks for tuning in to the Transfer News podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe on all major platforms or visit transfernewspodcast.com for more content. I'm Archer, and I'll see you next time for more Premier League insights.